Hello? Oh, damn. I don't know why my microphone died on me. Oh yeah. Oh, let's get the music on. Yeah, that's peaceful. Alright. Got these creatures. I'm pretty sure last week I forgot to get them up. Oopsie. Ah, alright. I don't have too much to do with this shot. I just have to draw Mahi in and then draw Egret's eyes. So they're like actually looking at Mahi. Um where's the pen? Oh. I had the most insane dream last night. I woke up and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna look up the shot progress. I'm gonna see how much progress the episode has. And I checked it, and it was at 85. I was like, what, 85%? But I thought we were only at 82%. And I was like, whoa, that's amazing. And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, never mind. Still at 82. Okay. I don't know what to do. So like Egret's jumping in like that, and then Mahi's also, but like from a front angle. Just start drawing Mahi and hope it works out. Sometimes it does. Yeah, give her like the mouse, and then there's the fluff, which will be up like that because she's jumping. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you know what? Well, that Mahi's reference. Mahi. Mahi. Yes. And then. Nice. Put that over there. I've been thinking it might be cool if I like print out all of her all of the reference sheets, or like all the reference sheets of the most important characters, and like I don't know, putting them up in my room somewhere. I feel like that'd be inspirational. And every day I wake up and I see that and I'm like, oh, you know what? I should do some shots so that episode 1 can get out before I die of old age. Excellent. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is Okay, so I'm gonna have Mahi. She's gonna stop here and like look kind of startled. That's the plan, pretty much. She's gotta stop like here-ish so that you can like be the one who stops her. just gonna draw it and I'll probably have to fix it later. It's probably look strange. Yeah, like something like this, kind of. But maybe a bit less, like this. Yeah. Okay. Her head's like slightly too massive. Oh no. Um, yeah, something like that. That kind of functions. And then I'll... Oh, why is Mahi's tail like this? It does way too much. But not in a good way like Egret's does. Okay, I don't think that made it better. Maybe let's just... yeah, execute half that leg, I think. Are the paws too small? I don't know where I'm going wrong right now. I said last stream that I thought I was getting like some art block of some type. So I've like forgotten how to draw. But like, be like, this ball can be like that. So they're not both facing the same direction. I think they're too big though. Oh, yeah, that works for now. I'll come back to that. And then there's horns. I like Mahi's horns. They're easy to draw compared to Egret's because Egret has like really curved ones. I still need to draw Egret's horn ring things actually. I'm gonna do that in a second. That'll be easier than drawing like a whole wolf. Okay, I'll come back to that. Hide that so I don't have to look at it. Do Egret's horn rings because they're funny. I love them bounce all over the place. Yeah, that kind of functions. I always draw them a little bit thicker than they are in the reference sheet, but like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm doing it consistently, it's fine, right? Um, this is a strange angle. I'm thinking like, does this work? Yeah, it looks a little strange, but it's like for one frame. And there's like a million other things moving, just hopefully no one focuses on the strange ring things. Okay, this is easier. See, like, this is just like doing that, but more circular. Yeah, it's fine like that. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I just realized with these rings, I feel like they kind of make the horns look more like horns and less like hair. Because if it was hair, you know, the rings would like pull on the hair and the hair would actually move. But the horns, they definitely do not move. They're very solid. So hopefully that makes it look less like hair and more like horns. It would have been fine if we started with any other episode, like starting with any other tribe. It would have been fine because every other tribe, they don't have this problem. Like, I feel like the other tribes, it's a lot more obvious that it's horns. So then I feel like people kind of, you know, they'd see that every other tribe has horns and they'd be like, oh yeah, this, you know, water tribe's horns, they're probably horns, not hair. But it doesn't help that we start with water tribe. Apple or true. I agree with that. I like apples. I had an apple yesterday, in fact. That's right. I'm an apple stan. How's the progress? Yeah, get in there. I mean, I saw that, Milo the other day, she was checked in with someone and asked, you know, how's the progress going with the shot? And then she's taken that shot, I think. So I don't know if that means she's going to work on that shot and get it done like real soon, but hopefully that. Manifesting. Because it was like a colouring shot, and I'm not a big fan of colouring. I'd rather do this bit, even though it's, you know, I'm struggling right now. Yeah, that kind of functions. I mean, the good thing with this shot is that everything's moving so fast that I'm hoping it won't be noticeable how Well, it kind of doesn't make sense, like a lot of these bits when you pause it. I think I'll have to line this shot as well, because this whole area here is just confusing. I could like erase all the bits that overlap, but like I may as well just line it with how long that'll take. And then if I forget to like erase anything, I don't want to confuse whoever lines it. That would not be good. So I'll start the rings. I'm like still going over like that bit. And they'll probably be covered a lot by the ears at least. At least this bit will be. Which is very nice. Looks unique. It's fine, that bit will be covered up by the ear anyway. I wonder if I can just copy and paste the rest. There's not really much movement after this, so, you know. Bit of a life hack. Oh, actually, no, the head still kind of turns here. I'm hoping in like, I don't know, we shouldn't be too far now off of getting the next percentage on the progress. I've got to be really close now. I feel like I've done so many shots since the last time it went up one. Surely after this shot. It's a really big shot though. It'd be nice if it could be like, I don't know, the biggest shots go more towards the progress, but every shot is like kind of weighted equally. Like at one point I was doing a fight scene with like loads of really short shots, and the progress was going up like, it was insane. It's going up like 1% every week. But now it's definitely not doing that because these shots are a lot longer. Oh, wait, what did I do here? Why have I done... Oh. I'm confused. What did I do? Oh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what I did with that. Actually, I realized, because I'm just doing like the animation, once the animation's completely done, I don't know what I'm going to work on then. Like, Milo does the backgrounds. I cannot draw a background like at all. Do I just go on to episode 2 at that point, or do I stream doing like line art, coloring? But then also, if I start working on episode 2, do I change like the progress, little progress percentage thing? Do I change that to episode 2's progress? Because what if people see that and they're like, oh nice, I'm gonna go watch episode 1. Say no, it's not done yet. I'm really not a fan of it's just line art. I just don't like doing line art. I don't like anything else. I'm fine coloring. It's not my favorite, but you know, I don't mind doing it. It's just just the line art. There's the poster that's been just sitting around for like so long, and all it needs is like line art pretty much, and then you know the color and everything, but that doesn't take long. It's mostly just the line art. I'm not really working on it. Alright, hopefully this looks okay. Oh yeah. I think the rings are kind of like way too small. Like a lot smaller than they should be, but you know, it's like it's just, you know, it functions. As long as no one like pauses on the shot and they're like, alright, I'm gonna use this like exact frame here to reference the size of Egret's horn ring things. It'd be fine as long as no one does that. Yeah, I reckon that works. And now back to Mahi. Oh, actually, it's not as bad as I remember. That's always good. Back marking. And a bit of it there as well. Oh, and the chest fluff. Delicious. Scrumptious. And then there's that marking. And then there's the butt marking. Oh, and the paw marking. Can't forget about that. And then there's the tail, but we don't talk about the tail. What was Mahi's mouth doing in this shot? A little bit open. Nah. At the tongue. Okay. And then the eyes. I do not like drawing Mahi's eyes. They're so round. Okay, that functions. Yeah, that would work if her head was like more turned that way. More turned like away, you know? Why am I struggling so much with this? Wait, nah. Like Insane Life, I just copy and paste it. I don't want to watch Open Season. You know, like the movie with the bear and the deer. I think I said that last stream. Such a good movie though. I just don't remember like the start of it. Because I had it like recorded on the TV. But when they showed it like just on some channel, I don't know what channel. I had it recorded, but like I didn't start recording until it already started the movie, so I missed the first like 10 minutes. I just got to the bit where bro's getting like abandoned in the forest. And then at the end like some woman shows up and I'm like, who is this? What do you mean you're important? Okay. Why? Okay, wait, yeah, I think Mahi's just way too big here. Giant Mahi. Oh, you know what? I should have drawn in these bits before I copied and pasted it. I see how much effort that took. I could have just completely avoided that. What's that? Why is it saying this thing over there? Die. Oh no, that was her tail. Okay. Make her a little bit smaller. Is that? I always forget Egret's like massive. I'm gonna make sure Mahi's like microscopic. Not able to see with the human eye type. Okay, yeah, that kind of functions. My cat's crying. I think she's lost. She does that. She's not very bright. She like wakes up from her nap and then just walks around the house thinking she's lost. Oh, okay. Oh, she's crying at my door. Reach her. Come on. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Meow. I don't know if my microphone will pick up her purring. What? Should I put on the cat cam? Where is the camera? Cat cam in the corner. She's just chilling. What is she looking at though? I don't know what she's doing. Look at the camera. Look here. Come on, look at the camera. Nah, she's locked in. Oh, she's looking at herself. She's looking like above the camera to the screen. Oh, hello. She's just living her best creature life. Kinda like can't draw though. Are you gonna draw for me? Come on. You're gonna turn it into creatures of Ekhala. Snip the pen. She likes to sniff things. Just put things in front of her and she's like, oh damn, let me sniff this. The little toe beans. She's a bit shy when I put the camera in front of her like that. Yeah, a little break from stream with the cat, because otherwise she'll cry and get sad. She likes to be the center of attention. You happy like that? Yeah, she's just chilling. This is how she likes to sit on me. She just sits like that. Oh damn. He's been exposed. Return to the wild. Can I like move my camera over there and follow it? Ah. Well. She's just run away. No more cat cam. My rat onesie right now. It's slightly cold. Making the most of the freezing weather before it goes back to being 50 degrees. I wonder if I can convince Creature to sit in my bed. Then I can just keep the camera on her. Look. What's this? A blanket? What? You want to sit on the blanket? She got that goldfish stare. Come on. There is not a thought in her head. Alright, let's lock in. I wanted to get this shot done today because oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Actually no, I'll keep the head bit, I'm thinking. Oh, why are you meowing? What's wrong with you? Creature's meowing at me and I don't know why. Ridiculous beast. Who's that? Oh, she's licking her foot now. Foot licker. You wanna be free? Is that what you want? She enters my room, crying at me. She wants to leave. Oh, it is. Creature has returned to the wild. Can probably just keep this moving along. I'm thinking, because Mai's not been like blocked off yet from where she's like running off to. So it's still like, yeah, it still works. Then I think the next frame probably the next frame she might have to stop. Okay, I'll fix that later. Uh-oh. What am I? Oh. You gotta start like from the foot. And then like go up. Okay, no, not like that. Go like that. And then... Maybe I should change the stream title to Beginner Artist Stream. Maybe that will forgive whatever's going on right now. It's fine, I just keep drawing. And it'll fix itself. That's your quote of the day right there. Kinda looks like a bulldog. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. I've drawn this angle before. Okay, that did not fix it. Okay, there's definitely something's going wrong here. I just don't know what. I think a lot's going wrong. I think that's the problem. Yeah, like, you know, I said that when I was drawing Egret, and that kind of worked out, so, you know, trust the process and all that, you know? Yeah. I definitely think these balls are still too big. Yeah. This looks a little strange, but... Actually, yeah, that kind of works. Like, it doesn't look great. There's definitely still something going wrong here. But like, I don't know, it kind of functions. Functions more than I thought it would. Yeah, it sort of fixes it as well. I'm thinking as well, Mahi moves like a lot slower than Egret, so maybe while Egret's still like charging up right here, Mahi could still be like going down instead of like how Egret goes like from that straight to a jumping kind of movement thing. Thinking Mahi can still be on this in this pose. I'll move like the cheek fluff and everything. Maybe also the ears. Just try and keep some movement in the face so it doesn't look too stiff, you know? Oh wait, I've got to wait. Let's separate these frames before I go and erase most of it, preferably. Okay. So now this foot's gonna be down like that. Yeah. So will the ears, they're kind of like flopping down a little bit as well. And then the whole head's moving down. Just a little bit though. Just a crumb. Yeah. And then keep moving forward a little bit with her front legs, but not much. Oh, you know, I need Milo here right now. Like, okay. So Milo loves The Office, right? And I've started trying to watch it, but season 1 is just... It's, you know, like, I don't know if some people like it, but in my opinion, it's just horrifying. I don't like any of the characters. They're all just awful. Like, they're just either, like, evil or, like, you know, just really mean or, like, slightly less than mean, but there's no nice characters. They're all just different flavors of, like, malicious. Like, I'm guessing that changes eventually. I'm pretty sure they do. I think it's because I've seen, like, similar shows, you know, I've seen, like, what's called, the one where they're in, like, the store. I don't know if that narrows it down. So that one, they all have character development in that. I've seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that was so good. Big fan of that one. And all those characters had, like, character development. So I don't know if that's going to happen with The Office, but I hope it does, because all the characters right now are pretty awful. Like, can I skip season 1? Will the show still make sense if I skip season 1? Because I really want to. Okay, this is gonna be like the big bit that moves. All the back. This might look really strange actually, but you know, manifesting. Okay, yeah, this kind of works. Oh, and then I'm thinking maybe she can like take a step forward. Like, you know, go to jump forward. But like maybe she kind of like turns and starts jumping the other way. To avoid Egret, but then Egret's like obviously just gonna, you know, completely cut her off because he's, you know, cool like that. Yeah, something like that, I'm thinking. Then I might just redraw the whole Mahi face, except for the eyes, because I don't want to redraw the eyes. I'm not built like that. So I think Mahi's head can still face the same way, just the body turns. Like maybe the face turns a little bit more that way. Yeah. Maybe I'll just draw like the end pose. That would probably help, I think. I'll borrow the head from this. I would hide Egret's layer, but there's like 10 layers that they're on. Okay. This is confusing looking. What's the main layer? Okay, that one. That's kind of helpful. How do I want this to look? So Mahi's head needs to be visible. Egret's like that. So, like, ideally I want Mahi's head to be like there. Maybe like a bit lower even. No, please come back timeline. And then Egret's tail comes up like that. Oh, that's kind of, I think that'll look pretty cool. Something like that. Alright, we just have to make sure the rest lines up with that. Right now it's definitely not going to. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, is this gonna work? Okay, no, I don't think that's gonna work. And so, how do I grab all of the egret layers? Oh, what have I done? If I can put all this in a folder, actually, that would be good. Who's this one? Okay, that's the markings I need on that. Okay, make that big. Organize this a little bit. Yes. Okay. And then, which that's just like the storyboard. And get all this and put that in a folder, and it's not gonna break. Okay, it broke. How do I put this in a folder so it doesn't break? Oh, wait. Now? Does that... Okay. I think I figured it out. So now if I bring that out, yeah, that works. Okay, nice. I'm insane. Now I want to make it so that Egret's jump goes further, and then also more down. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I think I have to select all of this, but I've done this before where like I select all of the layers like this, and then it just... Okay, well I just unselected them. And it just wouldn't move, even though I had all the layers selected. One of the layers just wasn't moving with the rest, and I don't know why. I think it's a bug with Photoshop, which is not ideal. So have that go a bit further, and then have this go a little bit further as well. Oh, I don't want it to be cut off though. Maybe that won't go as far. Okay, how does that look? Okay, yeah, it still works for Egret. It's going a little fast. I don't think it's too bad. And then Mahi said at the end, we'll be like, oh yeah, all the way over there. Yeah, that works. Okay. And that will work with all of these. Yeah, that works. Okay. I can see how this is gonna like connect now, you know? I have the vision. And I grit, and then we draw Mahi looking distraught. Uh-oh. What if I have her legs going out? Actually, you know what? Nah, lie. Don't even worry about it. I don't think her legs are visible. Pretty sure Egret's in the way of all the legs. I'll just draw them in so that I have like an idea of where they're meant to go for the shots where they actually are visible. But I'm not gonna worry too much about if they look decent or not. I'm just struggling with legs today. I don't know why. Um, I made the body too long. Got that stock build. Okay. This is... Oop. No. Okay. This is getting somewhere. How much is going to be covered up by crit? Okay, most of it. I think the legs are like way too thin, but yeah, literally can't see like any of it. It'll be fine. And there's the tail. We'll have it like looking concerned. You know, I'm feeling crazy, so I'm even going to draw in the fin. Okay, very nice. Okay, now I just got to connect that to that. Shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. Surely it like agrees with me. I joined too late. Too late is no such thing. Yeah. Welcome in, Chili. What's up? I've been struggling. You know, I think you're lucky to not have witnessed my struggle this stream. You did miss the creature appearance though. My cat entered my room. It's pretty epic. Okay, no, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't even worry. She's gonna lift her paw, and the paw is gonna like go over in that direction. Um, and the other one's gonna do that as well, and it's gonna look normal and not strange. Oh damn, Chili, your presence just obliterated the music. Where'd it go? Oh, put on 1 hour of aesthetic non-copyrighted music. I think I've played this one before, so I know it's like actually not copyrighted. Oh wait, actually no, I'll put on this one. This is one I used to put on like ages ago. got an ad. I know this one goes hard. This one's like Halloween themed. Start from the start. Oh, okay, got another ad. Damn. It's Halloween themed, but I don't know, I don't really hear the Halloween part of it. BRB, good luck. Actually, you know, instead of having both the pools going up like that, I might have one still on the floor. That might look better. Or she's like pushing off something, you know? Okay. Oh, and then we draw the mouth. Oh, not like that. And then that's the other back paw. I think I'm gonna leave. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, good luck with your evening, I think. That's what it is. But yeah, should be evening now, I think, for you. It was good seeing you. Blessed us with your presence. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I think next frame's definitely gonna have to like... Oh, okay, I don't know what's happening with the nose. Next frame we'll definitely have to... head moving up a little bit more. Okay, well that kind of works better, sort of. I might be a little bit sneaky with this one and not have her tail in it. You know, like just, you know, maybe the tail is like perfectly aligned behind her and you can't see it. You know? Why does the whole face kind of like sink into her head though? I'm sure it's not too noticeable when it moves, right? This needs to go out a lot more though. draw the eyes from this one, I reckon. I'm gonna have to draw a facing forward, I think. Or a head facing forward at least, this next frame. I'm pretty sure I've drawn like this exact animation before. Like with Mahi and everything. I probably could have just copied and pasted it from there. It's slightly different. It just would have been nice to save some time, you know? This eye's gonna have to be more like that. Yes. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that nose, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'll get this whole shot done this stream, but I'm gonna be really close at least. Having it all nicely done. I think this is like the last really complex, like full body at least shot for this scene, which is really nice. Actually, it might be the last one for this whole episode. Because I know there's one other scene. There's one other scene that's left. But I think it's just dialogue, that whole... Pretty sure. That scene's just like mostly dialogue. Which means not too much movement, which is very nice. Oh, what was funny, I was watching what's it called? I was watching Invincible, like the animated show on Prime. And there's this like one bit where they're at Comic-Con and like there's a comic guy. Oh, what's up, baby? Hello. Welcome in. I've been struggling. I dared to do my uni work instead of animate, and now I've forgotten how to animate. Oops. Oh, at least I know that the shot after this is like really easy. It's just like dialogue. I don't even think Mahi moves. She might move, but I think it's just like something easy, like a head turn or something. This is like a jump, I think, jumping type movement. It's the worst. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm like fully thriving now. I'm like pretty much done this semester of uni. I've got like the terrifying exams coming up, but like it's not impending doom because that's not for like another 2 weeks. Actually, I've been saying it was like I keep saying I've got 2 weeks, but like now it's not 2 weeks. Now it's probably like 1 week. Like, I don't, do you do this? Like, if you have like anything due, do you say like, oh, I have 2 weeks, and then just keep saying you have 2 weeks until like it's due like the next day, and you're like, oh wait, I had 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. That's actually such a problem for me. I need to stop doing that. Literally, like episode 50 of Ekhala would be out by now if I didn't do that. I'm just not built for due dates, I guess. Yeah, for real. Time's glitched. They need to patch that. Yeah. How have things been going with your project though? Surely been making more progress than me and Milo have been making with this. What am I doing? This is kind of a strange angle. This is definitely going to take some manifesting. Pretty good. Took a small break from the project itself and made a short storyboard map. Ooh! To get some more attraction hopefully before I go to finish it all up. Oh, nice! Yeah, it's a good idea. I know me and Milo want to do something. Probably not like a storyboard map, because I don't know. It's a lot of effort you have to put in. That's so exciting though. Yeah, I feel like it's so hard to grow an audience with like an animated project like this. I know, it's just like I feel like there's so many like big success stories. There's like Hatsman Hotel, there's what do you call it? The Digital Circus, there's all those. But there's so many small animation projects too. Oh, how about that by tonight? Oh, nice. Surely you throw it in what do you call it? The self-promotion chat in the Discord. Once you're done, I want to see it. I probably won't join it though, just because I don't know, like I'm struggling with everything. I don't know. I really want to join maps again. I miss doing that, but there's so much work. Yes. So excited to see it. I should have time to like host our own maps as well, me and Milo. But I don't know, the last one we did, it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of effort, you know? A lot of time it takes. And I feel like we're always too ambitious with our ones as well. Like we have these crazy ideas for loads of animation, but without like a huge audience, it's hard to find like animators who feel confident enough to animate like, you know, something crazy. Although I guess we never like went for like a PMV map, which probably would have been a lot easier. We were always like, we want for the animated. Yeah, it's so nerve-wracking. People want so much, yeah. Oh, like I was watching, I got a few like just map parts in my recommended today, and they're like insane. It's so crazy. I can't remember like I feel like map projects are like, that's what got me into animation, is that I really wanted to be able to join maps. But like the thing is, as I got better at drawing, so did everyone else. I'm still like, I don't know. I feel like I've caught up decently though. I wouldn't completely struggle if I was in a map, but also it does help that like a lot of all my inspirations were the ones I was like, okay, one day I'm gonna be like in a map and I'm gonna be with all my inspirations, but now none of them animate anymore. Or like if they do, they're like animating for like a big studio or something like that. I've joined if you guys opened up. Oh, yay! I am glad. Thank you. I think if we did open another one up, it would be like it would be when we have like a pretty big like a lot of subscribers who are like active. That way we know then the map's gonna fill up quickly, and then also if people drop out, it won't be hard to find people who can like replace them, because that was a big thing with the other maps we've done, is that if someone drops out, because like the initial hype of the maps kind of faded down by that point, it's kind of impossible to like find someone to replace them at that point. So we'd end up having to do the parts, which isn't too bad, especially because like most of the time they'd be half done. Me too. I wish to join. Oh, Night Riser, Luxie, and Finchwing. Yeah, okay, literally, you just named like those are the 3 people I was like thinking of. That's actually insane. Like, oh, and those 3, and oh, what is it? Wait, I'm actually like going insane right now. They're still kind of active. They do live streams. No, okay, wait, no, it's gonna bother me. I need to know. I have to look at my subscribe channels. Wait, am I even subscribed to them? I don't know. I always forget to like subscribe to channels. It's like Apple something. Wait, what was it? It's like Nifty Apple? Does anything come up? Okay, no, nothing comes up when I search that. Nifty Warriors? Oh, Nifty Senpai. I swear their name used to have like Apple in it. What? Yeah, Nifty Senpai though, like. Yeah. Oh, I love their animations. Like, they were such an inspiration. The blue stuff. Oh, yes, that. Oh, I didn't watch that for so long. Like, I don't know what my beef was, but like as a kid, like I kept getting that in my recommended like for so long, and I was like, no, you've recommended it to me too many times. No, I don't want to watch it. And then one day I just gave it and watched it, and it was like, it's so good. I think they're still working on that, aren't they? Like they stopped for a while. Okay, what am I doing with this? Like, I swear I saw them like doing a live stream where they were working on it. It's just so exciting if they actually are. Maybe I just dreamed it. But they asked, oh yes, that is gonna be like the best day ever when that drops. What other big animators were there? Like, I'm talking like 2015 or probably a little bit later, like 2018, 2016, somewhere around that point. I don't know, I feel kind of bad now. Like, I can't, when I think of big warrior cat animators now, I can't really think of that many. Like, I feel like they're just not iconic. Like, as iconic anymore. But I don't know, maybe it's just because I've not been keeping up as much. Like there's Luixie, of course, who's still like really big and still like active, but I feel like a lot of the other ones are kind of, they've all kind of vanished. Like I don't know where Finchwing's been, or I think Nightriser occasionally uploads, but not very often. Okay, she actually, like, not gonna lie, she is though. I still eat up like all those animations every time they come out. So good. Oh, there's the that one animator was like absolutely like just insane. I think it was like Amelia, and then she had a last name, but I can't remember what it was. It was like she had like this really like lots of fur, lots of like just really detailed like and really like smooth animation. Yeah. I feel like she came in a bit later than the others, but she was like iconic. That was like, oh, that's inspiring though. Loved them. I think there are a lot more like iconic ones as well. I can't remember. I need to see like who I subscribed to in 2016. That'll be like a full list. Not gonna lie, I feel like looking at my art style and like animation style, I feel like it's just like a mix of all of those um, iconic 2016 uh animators, warrior cat animators. I've kind of noticed. I feel like there's been a change in the warrior cat's art style. Like, there's always kind of been like a similar looking art style, but I feel like it's kind of just starting to change. It's becoming a bit more like Luixie like. Definitely the animation's more like Luixie's, how it's like that really, really smooth, almost 3D looking. Um, I see, that's why I like it. Honestly, good nostalgia. Yay, thank you. Um, yeah, I think like Finchstring was probably like the biggest influence I think on my style. I think when I first started drawing, like my whole goal was just how do I draw like Finchwing. Also, like I wanted to draw like Nightriser, but like animate like them, but it's the animation was like full and insane. Oh, I mean when they dropped their what was it, Do or Die map part? Surely you know what I'm talking about. Like I showed like all my friends that, and I was like, look at how insane this is, and they're like, what? Oh, that's cool. None of them are warrior cats. They just and none of them animated, so they're just confused. But I don't know, it's the coolest thing ever to me. I remember like in school. Oh yeah, the already is up. Oh yes, made me want to study and understand animation. Okay, actually, like that was, I loved that part so much. I remember. Okay, like actual memory just unlocked. I remember at one point I joined the stream where they were working on it, and I was like, it's like damn, this looks kind of insane. I can't wait to see how it looks when it's done. That was so long ago. Oh, what was that one map? I think it's like 5 giants, something giants, and it's like that huge. Like that was like at the time, that map was like the longest map ever. But I feel like that had a lot of really iconic animators in it. Like every iconic animator ever. Yes, it's still one of my favorites, easily. Actually, I think that's how that's how Wolves of Ekhala was kind of born. Because I told Milo, I was like, yeah, you know, like I want to join maps, but I kind of have no idea how to animate, and I don't know what to I don't know what to animate to learn how to animate. She was like, what if we host our own map? And I'm like, damn, kind of fire idea though. And then we're like, what on? And we're like, let's make some characters, and we'll have people draw them. Which I don't even know how that works. Like, how did that? Like, I don't know how that worked out really. I feel like now, it's a whole different landscape now. I can't. Like, it's a lot harder now to just like throw a map out into the wind and be like you know, with random characters and be like, please draw my characters. We just kind of got blessed, I think. YouTube gods blessed us. To me, it was the Wolf series. Oh, if you want to make for fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like. I don't know. There's like a lot of animated Wolf series. It kind of dropped off now, actually. Like, I know there's still a lot, but there's no like I feel like there was a few really big ones back then. But now I feel like a lot of them, they're all just small ones now, which is like a shame, because they're really like, you know, if they were posted back then, they would be iconic as well, which is a shame. I'm following quite a few. There's I think it's called Phantom Eyes. I really like that one. I'm hoping next episode it will be out eventually. But yeah, Trouble of Tomb, was that? Yeah, was that I think I started watching that one. That was like, wasn't that the one that was like 1,000,000 episodes? I want to watch all that one again though. Yes, yeah. Oh, but what got me into that was the map for that one though. I can't remember what it was now, but that map was so good. Oh wait, the part by it was like meow and then some numbers. That was like, oh, I love that anime. I think they were probably definitely my like top 5 favorites, but they've also kind of disappeared, or maybe they haven't and YouTube just doesn't recommend me their videos anymore. I'm not sure. Oh, Cow, yeah, wasn't it? It was like Cow of the Wild. Meow 286. Yeah, them. I was a huge fan of them. Yes. I need to actually finish watching that. Like, it's kind of, it starts off pretty slow. No, I'm not. My attention span's not built like that. Throw me straight into the action. Maybe that'd be something really good to put on in the background when I'm working on Wolves of Ekhala. Because I kind of like shows like that where it's like it starts off a bit slower, because then I can you know, I can lock into Wolves of Ekhala, and then when it starts getting like insane, then I like pause it there, and then I watch it like some other time when I can like just focus on it, you know. Because I always miss things when I'm animating. It's really bad. People will be like, oh, you watched the show? What's like, oh, who's your favorite character? And I'm like, I wasn't looking at it that much. I don't know any of the characters' names. Okay, I think this is gonna look a little strange, but pretty sure Egret's gonna be like in the way of most of this anyway, so it should be fine. Same. Oh, I get distracted, yeah. Yeah, it's the other thing as well. Like, if it starts getting too good, I need to like pause it and like watch it another time. Otherwise, I will just not draw anything at all. Or I'll do like line art. Line art's always good because then I can get distracted. You know, like I feel like I can kind of go in autopilot when I line art. That is like the only way I can do line art without just crumbling and dying. um, okay, I think I need one more frame in between these two. Bring back egret. Oh, okay, yeah, that actually like functions. I think it needs to like. I think I need one more frame in between these two, but like, also, do I? So I feel like it's. I don't know, I think it's like kind of too in sync, Mahi and egret. Hmm. Go make this. I think there needs to be like a bit more. Actually, maybe I can just move up Mahi's head here. That could fix it. So many lines. I want to see what's going on. Okay, one more frame between these two. It's probably use another frame between these, but I feel like just because egret's whole body's like covering most of it, I think I can get away with not doing that. Also because I really want to get this shot done. Excellent. I've been eating a new show to watch though, something that's not like really good because then I'll get distracted, but something that's like alright. Alright enough that like I won't be just bored watching it. Like I started watching The Office, but I don't know if it gets better, but the first season so far, I don't like it. I just don't like any of the characters. They're all pretty like not great. I'm pretty sure they get better, but I don't know how long it is until that happens. Have you seen The Office? The not the UK one, the US one. That's like the iconic one, I'm pretty sure. I tried watching it, it was too slow. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. Cause like I've seen so many of like the iconic clips of it, so I know like there's good moments. But like also, what if all the clips I've seen are like the only good moments? I've had so many people recommend it to me, like it's gotta get better. I thought it was gonna be super funny, but no. Yeah, it's literally my reaction, not gonna lie. Just all the characters are just not nice. They're all like kind of evil. There's like the boss guy who just kind of despises like most of them. I'll be. Good luck. Question up. Pretty sure egret's covering up like most of this, so I can kind of just like be swift with it. Yes. Alright, locked in. Then tail, I think I'll just do like a bit of an in-between, something like that. Alright, please function. I didn't draw her back fin in like any of these frames. I'm just gonna choose to believe that it's like covered up. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little goofy, but you know, it's fine. Ego covers up like the entire thing. Oh, it kind of moves too slow. Looks a bit strange. That needs to be shorter. That can go on longer. And then I think it's still a little slow. I feel like the problem is this bit where she's kind of just squats down and like has to think about it for 14 years. I could be a bit faster with that. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of liking this. Oh, I can't forget as well. I need to draw a Koipu on the side, just kind of staring at them, being a bit of an NPC. Can't forget that because I cut out another shot that was meant to go in between these two, where Koipu, like, I don't know, just is a bit more obvious. I'll have to be like here-ish, I think. Okay, I need to finish Mahi's tail. Finish Mahi's tail and then draw in the pupils of all their eyes. She kind of loses her tail for a few frames, but you know, like, that's the food chain. Music's so magical. Like, I always draw Mahi's tail fin, always a bit too small. It's fine though, as long as it keeps moving, people won't notice. Hopefully. Oh, nice, and I've drawn the rest already. Okay, I think that's all Mahi's markings, but I always forget, like, one or two. So, let's put a reference. Okay, done her back marking. She's got her cheeks. Got a gem. Paws are all done. I think that's all markings. I don't think I forgot any. Nice. She has got fur on like the back of her front legs, but I don't know, I feel like a lot of the frames you can't, like you would be able to see them here, but I don't know, it's one frame. And then here it would be covered up by egret anyway. So I might just not. I will draw in the eyes now. So here's Mahi looking. She looks forward. She's not seen egret yet. And now she's seen egret and she's like, oh damn, that's not ideal. In fact, that's unideal. Now she's like looking this way like, I know, I can escape this way. But egret's like, nah. Nah, bro. Prepare to be trolled. And now Mahi's back to looking at egret. I've been thinking recently about getting like an iPad or something. I don't know, I want an iPad that I can connect my tablet to. Or like a monitor or something like that. That way I can like go places and work on Wolves of Ekhala. Cause I feel like that's kind of, I don't really like if I want to work on Wolves of Ekhala, I have to do it like in my room. Like I spend enough time in my room as it is, you know. I want freedom. I don't know, I think it'd be nice to go to like a little cafe or something. Buy like a $40 coffee, because for some reason that's how much they cost nowadays. And then work on some Wolves of Ekhala. I can't really do that because I have like a tablet that's like, it's not got a light up screen or anything. I don't know, I need like something that I want to still be able to use Photoshop and like connect to my computer, but I don't know how to do that really if I wasn't in my house. Yeah, that works. And now we just have egret's eyes. What layer is that? Nice. There's still the frame in the shot before this, which is not great. I've like taken a look at what it is and it just looks like it's gonna be a really awkward shot to do. So I might wait until I've kind of gotten back into animation a bit more before I attempt that. I don't really know how to have Egret be looking over at Mahi without it looking weird. Like, technically, like, Egret's gonna be looking back that way. But it kind of, like, it doesn't make sense, but it kind of looks like it makes sense. I don't know, it's fine, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, you can't even tell. Alright. And now I'm going to draw in Koipu, and this will be this shot done. Koipu's not moving, it's just like a still frame of them standing there looking like an NPC type. Ooh, bold egret. No, I haven't drawn Koipu in like decades. Next shot after this, so the one before this one is horrifying. I'm not looking forward to doing that, but the one after this is really easy. So I'll do that one next. And then surely that brings the progress to 83%, preferably. Please. Okay, Koipu's just kind of standing here, chilling out, observing even. Okay, that nose is like the size of like China, so let's maybe make that a little smaller. Much better. Koipu's got a really long beak, but not too narrow. Like a bit narrow, but not too narrow. How do I draw his eyes? Kind of a strange shape. Something like that. I think that's right. Move all that over. Yes. Okay, well, Solstice is following me around now. Why? Usually it lets go when I release the mouse, but it's just kind of still attached. I've not seen this happen before. Excuse me, Solstice, could you please? Okay, well, I guess this is what's happening in the stream then. Oh, okay. Damn. Goodbye. Right enough. Okay, I think the other eye's a bit too small. Bring that up a little bit. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I have to come, where am I taking the dogs? Release the dogs. Oh, good. I've just got Koipu to draw, and then that'll be the shot done. And I think on the stream, then I'm kind of streaming a bit later than I usually would. Usually I'd end by now, but I really want to get this done. Koipu can look a little bit mad, but not too mad, because I don't know, Koipu's not really like that emotional, I guess. Kind of always have a bit. He's always got like a little bit of a neutral face. I feel you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. To the gym. Oh, and then I can't forget these little eye markings. I haven't drawn Kuiper in so long. I'm just kind of hoping for the best right now. Horns aren't super long. Quite tall ears, in fact. Nice. Okay, one's shorter than the other. Liquefy. So like the liquefy tool in Photoshop, that is like the main reason I can't use any other program. It's like the best tool ever. I haven't found any other programs that have something that's like the same. Like there's sometimes there are things that are a bit similar, but like they're just slightly different. Oh, okay, I don't know what I did there. Maybe Clip Studio Paint. Can't switch it, it has everything. Yeah, it's really good actually. Like if I switch to something, I think I'd switch to that. There are a few tools in it that I'm like, oh, I can't Photoshop have it. I use it to make comic pages, because making the frames in it, it's like the most satisfying thing. It's so good. But I was using the free trial and I've run out, so yeah. It's a bit tragic. You can still use the free version though, which is neat. You just can't save anything or like export anything, so I have to take screenshots of stuff that I've done and then recreate it in Photoshop to make comic pages, which isn't as quick, but still faster than doing the whole thing in Photoshop, because Photoshop's really not good for doing that, making comic pages like the frames. Got the one-time purchase included today. Do they still do that? What? I thought like they'd start doing that. That's actually really good. If it's not too much, maybe I'll do that eventually. Probably not anytime soon, because I don't imagine it would be super cheap, but it's actually really good. I'm glad they still do that. I feel like most programs have stopped. Photoshop's definitely stopped doing that. I got it before they went. Oh, nice. I could only find monthly, but they might still have it like buried somewhere. The one-time purchases, they're so much better though, especially if you're going to be using them like a long term. I've still not paid for Photoshop once. It's so good. Like at first I had it from my school because I was doing media class, and the school had like a deal with Adobe or something like that, some kind of deal. So they got it like really cheap for loads of students, and I was part of one of the classes who got it cheap. So that was really good. So I got it for free for years from that, and then once I graduated, my younger brother, he did the same class I did, and you can have like 2 accounts. I think 2, maybe 3. 2 or 3 accounts on the same Adobe account at the same time. So I was able to leech off of his. The only problem though is he graduates this year now. So that's not great. I don't really want to have to pay for Photoshop because it's so expensive, but yeah, for real, I actually cheated the system. Oh, my mum was like talking about like, I don't know, at a job she might be doing a bit more like editing and things like that, video editing, and I'm like, hey, well, if you happen to get like the Adobe Suite, let me know. I don't know, I'll probably end up having to like actually get it myself, but that's like almost 10 years I've had it without ever paying for it myself, which is kind of insane. I mean, I would pay for it myself, but if they want like it, like, I don't know, the prices for Photoshop is insane. If they want me to pay for it myself, make it like actually affordable for like the average human, please. I think I made the body a bit too thick. Yeah, I would have easily saved like hundreds by now. I think the best deal they have is if you get Photoshop and Lightroom, you can get it pretty cheap, but I do kind of want Premiere Pro because it's really good for editing videos. But I don't really use it enough to pay like an extra $50 a month or something crazy like that. There's not many free video editing softwares, so I don't know what I'll do with that. Okay. Well, I've got like a good starting point with this. I just need to make the body a lot... Copa is like pretty thin. Not super thin, but not super beefy. Okay, that's like a bit of an improvement. It's got a bit of a long neck. Put him on his giraffe era a bit more, I think. Yeah, I'm liking that. Or maybe like a confident tail. Like, yeah, that's right. Take that, Mahi. You just got cut off. I'm glad Koipu doesn't move too much. Like, I really like his design. But it's not the best to animate. It's fine as long as it doesn't move, Like, it's not even that bad, it's just like more detailed than like the average design we have. Oh, what's up, Indigo? Welcome in. Actually, this is Koipu's designed by Coughing Fish. I know they've been working on I can't remember if it's an animated series or if it's like comic now. I know at one point it was an animated series. I want to check in on that, see the progress has been. It's been like ages since I've last checked it out. To do that at some point when I remember. Alright, this is like a proper Koipu pose right here, just standing there like a bit of an NPC. And now we're going to flip it and it's going to look fine and it's not going to look awful. Okay, it's alright. The head cheek fluff just needs a bit of improving. The body was alright though, which is what's most important. I didn't flip anything else in the shot because I don't have like, I feel like if it didn't look, if I flip it and it looks awful, I think that would just break me as a person. Okay, I did not improve that. Yeah, it's looking great. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I kind of fixed it. Oh, wait, I forgot the back fin. I really like the back fin, it's like dramatic. And it's got some lines that connect it. Wait, no, only one line. But it's like, it's a really dark color, so I don't think you can really see that line too much. Is that all the markings? Oh. This goes to the nose. I think that's all the markings on Koipu. And then make them a little smaller and I'll put them kind of a bit more in the back. Yeah, he's like a lot smaller than Egret. So I just have him like back there maybe. Like I want him in just enough that he's noticeable so he doesn't just appear out of nowhere in like the later shots, because this is the first time I think he's shown in this shot. But I don't want him to be like a big focal point and there'll be too much to look at. I think that works. Oh, let's have him like actually look at them though. That'd probably be a good thing. Looks kind of surprised at them. No. Let's close those eyes a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Have you always had that little Mahi animation on the screen? Wait, which one? There's oh, okay, never mind. There's that one. Or was it like one of the fan arts? This one's kind of newish. It's been there for a few streams. It just oh yeah, it keeps turning into Solstice because it's not done, and I use the Solstice one as a base. So it's like half done, so it just randomly turns into Solstice. I need to finish it, but I don't know, I'm like sitting down, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna work on Wolves of Ekhala. I don't really think, oh, I'm gonna work on this little punk. So I don't know how long it's gonna be until it gets done. Okay, Koipu doesn't really look at them. Oh. Koipu doesn't really look at them right now, but I'm hoping no one's gonna be looking at Koipu. Children, yes. They're amazing. I think I forgot to add them in the last stream actually. I keep forgetting to put them in. I want to add more though. I think it would just be so cool if there was like 10 of them running around. I don't know who else I'd add. I'd want to add maybe Aurora. I feel like she's probably one of the next most important characters, even though she doesn't come in. Her and Solstice both don't come in until like episode 4 or something. But they both become pretty important characters. Manta Ray's quite important. I could have Oyster. And have Oyster like crawl around. Be all like old and that. Alright, well I think that's this shot done. Can't think of anything else it needs. How long are each episode? Oh, I think I can't remember. I think we'll like, because it was Marlo who put it all together, like all the storyboards together, and I think it came to 15 minutes. It was less than 20 minutes, and more than like 12 minutes. So somewhere in between there. I think that's gonna be our goal for most of the episodes. We probably won't be too consistent with the episode lengths. Like we're not gonna be as consistent as if it was on like a streaming platform. But it's not gonna be like one episode's gonna be 2 minutes and the next one will be 20 minutes. They're not gonna be like that, but there might be like, 5-minute difference between episodes. Except for like maybe the last episode, that might be like a bit longer, but that's always like hype. When the last episode's like double the length, I love it when shows do that. So juicy. Like like something crazy's gonna happen when the episode's that long. Yeah, 15 minutes. I feel like that's kind of like a goal around then. Like I feel like that's how long Steven Universe episodes were. I'm pretty sure. They're always really short. I think it'd be nice to have like longer episodes, but it doesn't really do as well on YouTube, and also I feel like it's better to have shorter episodes because then we can upload them more. People might not forget about us between like the year or two it takes to make an episode. Okay, well, before I end the stream, I'm gonna update the shot progress. And hopefully we'll go up 1%. I don't think we will, but maybe, one shot more, please. No. Okay, but it's like gotta be so close now. It has to be so close. One more shot, I reckon. And hopefully I'll get that done before next week, and then maybe next week. Maybe it'll say 83% done. Hopefully. Pretty sure Marlo's been working on it a bit more than usual as well, because uni's been less crazy. And that's pretty much the end of the semester. So that's nice. Alright, well, thanks for joining in. I'll be live again next week. I think. What's happening next week? I don't have any exams next week. Yeah, I should be live next week. Probably about the same time, which is very nice. Yeah, have a good evening or day or morning, depending on where you are. Had fun chatting with you. Wish you luck on your studies and that project and all. Yeah, good luck with your project and your. Oh yeah, make sure you post your storyboard map in the promotion chat, pretty please. I want to see it, even if I can't join it. Still want to have a little look at it. Alright, goodbye.